Yes, what's going on? It's your boy Scrubby D bringing you some Battlefield 3 here on the Xbox One. The game has finally arrived on this console, and I really do like backwards compatibility where, all these old games, come back because, all the decent games got made in this period. All the new games are really disappointing or filled full of microtransactions, or it's just a big rip-off. They give you less and less as time goes on, and I'm a premium member on this game, and this is the time when I used to, without a doubt, just buy premium or season passes before I found out that game companies are just trying to rip you off nowadays. One thing I did notice about this game playing this is the fact that the lag was really bad. I mean, you might be able to notice it a little bit here, but you're going to notice it a lot when I take out another tank after this one. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Halo Reach got a patch when all the Halo players complained about the lag. So I'm really hoping that they're going to, bring out a patch to kind of fix this lag situation. Unless it's just me, unless my internet is so terrible that I'm just the one having the problem. But I think this should be a problem all around the board, and hopefully a patch will come out to remedy this situation, because if we can get this game playing really smoothly, it's real good news to bring the Xbox One population to this game, because I hate to see this game die out completely. I don't know what the player base was before this, but I'm sure you couldn't get a close quarters game or anything, or one of random kind of game modes. One thing I didn't like about Battlefield 3 is the private servers, and it's still an issue. People actually rent servers to put the most amount of tickets and only play, one map over and over again. It's really bad. I was playing a close quarters game earlier, where it was 500% tickets, and we were just playing the same map for so long. I just got so bored. I just stopped playing in the end. So I guess Conquest is still quite cool. There's still original DICE servers, and as you can see here, this is where you can notice the lag a lot. You can see that tank jumping around, but you'll notice it here in a second after my second shot. Right here, check this out. Unbelievable. The lag isn't that bad where I can't get kills, but it's really annoying. Thankfully I play this game quite a lot, so even though there is tons of lag and rubber banding issues, like I'm pretty good at getting kills anyway, only because I put so much time into it. When this game first came out, actually, when Battlefield 3 first came out, there was loads of rubber banding issues, which just, they sorted it out in the end. But I'm really hoping that patch comes through and things get fixed on here, because, like I say, I want these games to last forever, all the good games anyway. I'm still going to play the newer games. I have Battlefield 1, and even though I don't game a lot, I still put a bit of time into that. There's just not a lot of content for it at the moment. This game done really well by making separate dedicated maps for close quarters and a load of gun progression in the game, and it just seems that Battlefield 1 doesn't really have that. Battlefield 4 had close quarters, but it just had the normal maps just cut down to size, which was a lot lazier than this game actually put out. And it seems that game developers are just getting more and more lazy, just counting the zeros in their bank account and just giving you less for your season pass, and also just creating less content. They're probably just saving all the best content of Battlefield 1 for the DLC, which is really sad. Even though these games had season passes in that before, like, I don't really buy season passes, like I said, anymore, for the reason I stated. But it is what it is. We actually lost this game, and the reason we lost this game is because I guess the original player base for this game are still in here, or maybe, you know, it is just the way, you know, gamers are nowadays, that a lot of people just sit on the outsides of the map or really high in really weird places and snipe. I really don't see the fun in that. And also, people just do not turn their mics on nowadays. Have you noticed that you know, lobbies in every single game, including these old games, are just silent? You know, every now and then you might hear a squeaker. But back in the day when I used to play this game and other games, like, you could always meet other people who played the same game, and you'd fill up, you know, your friends list, and you know, a lot of people talked. And you know, especially in zombies, where a lot of people would stay in the lobbies and not even start the game without, you know, people putting on their mics and talking. But it just seems that that phenomenon is just not the case anymore, and is kind of sad. But I guess that is just the way it is. I mean, I don't know the reason for that. Maybe because of the YouTube generation and trolling, and you know, randoms just being put into YouTube videos, raging and stuff, and being made an example of for other people's entertainment. That people just turn off their mic nowadays, and they just don't want to take that chance of forever being on YouTube, especially if that YouTuber has a lot of subscribers and stuff. But you know, to be permanently on YouTube because of your mic, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Here I'm going to take out this tank, and this RPG really is putting in some work. And that's another thing I noticed about the other Battlefields, that, you know, RPGs and stuff don't really do any damage on tanks anymore. But here we go. I get destroyed, and that's the end of the gameplay. I hope you guys liked this video. It's been your boy Scrubby D, and I'm gone.